The Korean government has confirmed the Sewol-ho ferry will be moved onto land this Thursday as scheduled to get it ready for a search of the inside. The ferry was raised from the bottom of the West Sea last week and then brought to Mokpo New Port, where it's been drained of excess seawater and chemical waste. Our Hwang Hojun tells us how the transfer to land is going to work.
The government initially considered holding off moving the Sewol-ho because the water and mud inside made it heavier than expected. But officials now say they'll power through with the original plan to move the ferry, which sank off the country's southwestern coast near Jindo Island in April 2014, leaving more than 300 people dead and 9 still missing. On Thursday, crews will attempt to move the ship from the transport vessel onto 480 modular transporters, each of which can carry a weight of 40 tons. The Sewol-ho originally weighed 6,800 tons, but after 3 years under the sea, it's now over 14,000 tons, more than 1,000 tons heavier than the initial estimate. Workers have been draining water and mud from the ship to make it lighter by drilling holes into it, but that turned out to be ineffective, which is why some experts raise the possibility of a delay. However, it's a battle against time, with favorable tide conditions to last only until Saturday, so the ministry decided to forge ahead. According to the head of the salvage operation, there's a plan B in case things go awry.
In that case, the original 480 modular transporters can't handle the weight of the ferry. We're also looking at a plan to use 336 transporters of a different kind, which each can handle up to 60 tons.
It's expected to take 3 or 4 days to move the ship onto land, where a search for the bodies of the missing can take place. The ministry said they'll be done moving the ship by next Monday at the latest. Meanwhile, highways have forced the authorities to temporarily halt the massive underwater search at the site where the Sewol-ho ferry sank, where divers are looking for the remains of the missing and other evidence. The search will resume once the weather improves. Hwang Hojun, Arirang News.